So this will be an unboxing video of Aoshima's Delorean 2 from Back to the Future Part 2. It says right here, figures not included in this kit. You see Doc Brown there, but there's no figures. So the box is just definitely for Part 2, although technically this version of the DeLorean shows up at the last part of the first movie, but whatever. So the main difference is that this one has Mr. Fusion, and it comes with an attractive stand here, clear stand for flight mode and in car mode too. So let's open this up. So I've already looked at this before, kind of getting a feel for the paint, and I've used a highlighter to show myself what to look for. So the paint, it calls for the body color will be silver. However, anybody who's seen the movie knows that it is not a high gloss car, so it's kind of semi-gloss at the very most. So, the heartache of trying to make a perfectly shiny, glossy car model doesn't really apply to this experience, I hope. This should be pretty straightforward. Now, I had planned on making this in tandem with my YouTube friend, RebelsAtCloudNine. He did an unboxing of the Polar Lights 125 scale DeLorean. This is actually 124 scale. So at first when I heard about Polar Lights releasing DeLorean, I believed it was maybe just a recast of the Aoshima. Maybe they were just, Aoshima was releasing it to North America through Polar Lights, but that is not the case. The Polar Lights kit, the Polar Lights kit is definitely a different car. Definitely, totally different. So, and I'll show you why. So, again, my friend RebelsAtCloudNine is doing a build of this. I recommend checking out his channel for the unboxing of the Polar Lights kit, and you can decide which one you would like to purchase. If you ask me, I would say definitely the Aoshima. But maybe I'm biased, but I just think that the Aoshima kit is probably a better deal. Now let's first look here. Look at these decals here. Now it has the out of time California license plate that you see in the first movie, but it also has the barcode one from the future, which is really cool. It has the rear lights, tail lights, and here you can see dashboard. That's really cool, and it has the time machine panels. The Polar Lights does not have this, and according to my friend, he showed that you would have to paint it yourself or something because that detail is not there. I mean, it's sculpted into the dashboard, but there's no decal to correspond with it, unfortunately. So, down here you see the speedometers and such. It's pretty straightforward. So you got some dials. I don't know where these go, but, it'll say so in the instructions somewhere. The chrome hubcaps look pretty nice. I would leave these alone as is. Looking at the Polar Lights kit, it's way too shiny. It looks like a toy. It does the chrome. I would have to soak the parts in Coca-Cola and just do Alclad or something because it doesn't look good. The Aoshima though, this is really nice. Nice chrome. It looks believable. It doesn't look like a toy. Really nice. So let's look in here. This is the back. looks like this is the back here of the car. Oh, what is this? It's just a postcard. Yeah, whatever. And here's the side detail. These things here go along the side of the car. I believe this is probably the headboard that goes behind the seats. Here's the dashboard. So you can see it comes in different parts here. There's like just the top of the dash, and this must be where the time machine parts go here. The you know, the LED readouts. Got the clutch, gas, and brakes. Side of the doors. Okay. So pretty cool. Let's look at the car itself. Here it is. So again, yeah, my friend is doing the Polar Lights build kit. A build of the Polar Lights kit. Strongly suggest looking at his channel. Okay. So this is kind of a nice color as it is, but I'll be painting this though. Actually, it's not so bad, really. But yeah, I'll definitely paint it. So Delorean, that's pretty cool. And there's the DMC right there. You have to. There's no decal for that. You just have to get a fine tipped paintbrush and paint that on there. So it's pretty nice. Oh, here's the bucket seats. Pretty cool. And here's the clear parts. I'm going to keep these in the bag, keep them protected. And what do we got here? Let's open this bag. I do intend to build this. I'm still haven't gotten around to finishing the Night Rider, and if I start on this car, my wife is going to get on my case. You know, if I start this without finishing the Night Rider first, because she's really been anxiously waiting for me to finish that one. Okay, so here's the bottom. Pretty cool. Don't know how accurate that is, but looks pretty neat. And just miscellaneous stuff. So it looks like this is going to be for the wheels, I believe. I imagine these are the wheels will be folding up and down. And let's take a look at the instructions here. So white, black, red, yellow, green, silver, flat black, bright blue, steel, gray, tan, flat base, pale green, and intermediate blue. I have most of these. I believe like the red, yellow, green, those are going to be the wires, I think, and I can just paint those with enamel paints. The rest of these, I have these as Gunsei Zangyo, Mr. Hobby Color paints, lacquer paints. Intermediate blue, actually I have that as Model Master acrylic. I might use that maybe. Pale green, I'd have to look into that. I'll have to figure out what that's about. It has a Hobby Aqueous color, but there's no lacquer color for pale green. So I might just come up with something on my own. So one thing I noticed actually with the Polar Lights is that the rearview mirrors are molded onto the car. These ones are not. You have to attach them separately. So let's move this along here. So yeah, I imagine this is for the. Oh, there you go. Yeah, it comes with grease actually. It comes in a little bag. There you go, because you have moving parts. Comes with a little tube of grease. When I first looked at the instructions, I was thinking about maybe just using some Vaseline or something, but it actually comes with the grease. So, yeah, I believe these are for the movable tires. Yeah, a lot of sliding parts going on. You have to be careful not to glue them. And push down with a click. So, got some poly caps for the wheels, and it's pretty straightforward. I really like how Aoshima's cars fit together. I've only built one, and that's the Knight Rider, but it was just pretty cool, I thought. So, yeah, it's got all these little extra parts and stuff to add on. So, pretty cool. I noticed it does not come with the hook, so I don't know why it comes with these two different license plates, because this does not have the parts for the first Delorean, I don't think. I'm not sure why they have that there. I don't see any swappable parts for that part of the car. Yeah, so there you have it. So taking a closer look at the car, I've noticed there is a seam, visible seam here that kind of comes down through this way, and there's also, you can see this going this way, and this down the middle here. I didn't notice this at first, but this is worth a second look. The thing is, though, it seems perfectly smooth. This is smooth here. And this also is smooth. It looks kind of three-dimensional, but it's really not. So I don't think this is a problem. Not a problem at all. Now, I'll zoom in even further. Okay, to get some closer detail, now you will see here, there's a little line that comes down here. That will need to be sanded. You can see it on the ridge here. So, yeah, that's not good. Another corresponding one on this end here, on the bumper. Note to myself, and anybody else building this kit, you'll want to sand this. And it kinda follows along here, and so you got this little, like a little bit of a ridge going along with each side of the car. It might be good to sand this down a little bit, make it smoother. And then it kind of follows along the hood of the car, but it's not that noticeable really here. It's mostly just right here and on the back side. The front side, here. You hear that? My fingernail's getting caught there. So this needs to be sanded here. You can maybe kind of sand this front part here. It's not really that noticeable. But just, I don't know, maybe just 1200 grit or something rather. And just make it smooth before priming it. And then priming should betray any sort of problems that it would have to go over. Now this is probably just my kit that I have, but there's a little bit of an imperfection here. I'll have to sand that, and slightly rough right here. Rough. That's how your mom likes it, Alex. So, yeah, I hope I will start this in the next month, hopefully before April. I really hope I can get around to mustering up my courage on the Knight Rider car. I think I can do it justice now. So this car should be a lot less of a hassle because I don't have to worry about that perfect shine that I'm currently worrying about with both the Knight Rider and the Mitsubishi Galant that I'm building at the moment. So it should be easier to build, I believe. This, unlike the other cars I've built, though, I'm going to have to mask this here as black, and this part, I think, as well, here, or at least here. Now, the one thing I don't like, though, is that there's no slot, there's no guide where the rear view mirrors go. You just have to just kind of guess at where they go, and I don't like that. If they had like a little outline to plug in, and then the part just fits in there perfectly, I would be happy. I would not complain. But as it is, this is totally smooth. So I'm kind of worried about, you know, making them line up. I don't want them to be lopsided at all. So, anyhow, there you have it. Back to the Future. Neat stuff. Over the weekend, I made a purchase. This is a 1/72 scale Academy Curtis P40B Tomahawk. And what really caught my eye is, because I saw some other, I think, oh, what company made those? I don't think it was Dragon. It was a Chinese company, and it wasn't Trumpeter. It was another, I think it was a Chinese company. They had a bunch of Curtis P40s, but this one by Academy has, look, it's the AVG, the American Volunteer Group, the Flying Tigers. Awesome. I am a nut for the Flying Tigers. I really dug it. With all of the movie remakes that have been going on, it would be so great if they were to make a Flying Tigers movie, because the John Wayne movie was just dumb. I mean, it was just a propaganda movie for its time, and it really wasn't that accurate. The story of the Flying Tigers is just incredible. So this one, it has the American Volunteer Group decals on it, so it's really super cool. I'm not going to spend time unboxing that, but one thing also I got over the weekend, I bought this, F-14 Tomcat by Hasegawa. Neat stuff. My father-in-law is a plane nut, and I want to build this for him for his birthday in September. So sometime this year, you can look for Tomcat build video series. It would be my first attempt at doing an airplane like this, since I was in junior high, and at that time it, you know, didn't turn out very well, but, you know, for a little 13-year-old kid it wasn't so bad, I guess. But anyhow, yeah, neat stuff. So anyhow, thanks for watching, and again, check out RebelsAtCloudNine. He's already put up the first build video of his Polar Lights Delorean, so check out his channel, watch the videos, give his videos thumbs up, subscribe if you'd like, or I don't like you, and I'm not going to be your friend, and I'll hate you forever. I'm teasing. Hey, check this out! Alright, good thing I looked at this. Alright, here's another thing. There's a little slight imperfection here. Slight indentation here. I can feel it with my finger. There's a little dimple right here. I don't like that. I'll have to fill it in with something. So, anyhow, no promises, but hopefully in the next month, in the month of, gosh, what, maybe hopefully by the end of April, I will begin on this. Hopefully. Thanks for watching. Bye.